The parish that you're from, and of course, like the countries that you've been on mission to and with X. Maybe if you were to start.
All right. Hi, I'm Gladys. I've been with X for too many years, and I'm from Holy Cross, and I think I've been to most of the missions. Myanmar, I have not been, but I will go this year.
Okay.
I'm Lynette, also from Holy Cross. I've been to Battambang like last 5 years and Phnom Penh for 2 years. So I've been 7 years with X.
7 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Joyce. Parish is St. Vincent de Paul. I've always been to Myanmar, but last year I was also in Cambodia.
Oh, okay.
I'm Peter from St. Vincent de Paul as well, and I've been with the mission since 2014 to Myanmar, exclusively so far.
Exclusively Myanmar.
And that's why he's the country head now.
Okay.
Yes. I'm Damien. I've been missions for 10 years, mainly in Cambodia. So all the missions from Phnom Penh to Kampot, Battambang, Kampong Tong. So currently I'm in Kampong Tong.
Okay, sure. And of course, Bishop.
I thought that was
Saving the best for last.
Yes. I am from Battambang.
Yes.
From the Assumption Parish. And I am in... You know, I know Acts since before it was founded, because a group came from Acts to Cambodia, and then they created the organization, no? And these days I was witness of that coming, but these days I am witness that how Acts come to visit us and bring a lot of joy, a lot of life, many assistance for medical teams or dancing or activities of helping us, and I am really happy with Acts coming every year in this moment to Battambang and Kampong Tong.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so this question is for everyone. What do you think is the greatest need in the mission field today? Maybe if we start with...
No.
Because he insists by the lecture.
But I was here the flower.
The greatest need is love. Love. Charity, which is love.
Short and sweet. To the point. Anybody else?
Sharing, receiving, giving love. Yeah.
A huge heart to actually encounter Jesus in the people we meet.
I would say more resources.
More resources. Actually, that's true. Okay, and Damien?
I think it's with the HFF team for this year. I think encounters, to have more encounters with people, not just there, but people amongst ourselves within the participants of all these missions.
And of course.
Yes, I will go in that direction of encounter and friendship. Friendship to create links between, in my case, from Cambodia and Singapore, to create links of kindness, links of friendship and love, and to create a real encounter that strengthens us in faith and also in charity. Yes.
Okay. So I see that most of you are veterans in the mission field. So what brings you the most joy in service? Okay. Children.
Joy of
Okay. Seeing the families joining X, and then all of them coming together and going out to spread love. And I think like in Singapore we don't really have time, so it's so nice to be able to spend some time helping others. Yeah.
I think for me it's actually the grace that was given for me to encounter Jesus actually in the children that I've met. And I think that was the reason why I was called to Acts, because very head knowledge, encounter Jesus in the children. I was like, okay, I understand there, but not here. But actually experiencing Jesus in the children.
I would think for my case would be what I received during the mission. The joy of the children, obviously, as a result of our mission work. But when I go home, I reflect on what I've done, and the smile from the children and the girls that we support, the homes there, it's just fantastic. That is my
me, it's communities. Our community within Acts, the religious community that we work with, and the communities of the people that we encounter. Yes, the children touch you, but even the old people, they come, and sometimes we learn so much from their life experiences as well. So it's really a two-way process, and we see the face of Christ in so many ways. I hope they see the face of Christ in us as well. Yeah, but I see it there, and it gives great peace.
Very good. Also, I have to say from my side from Cambodia, what I really value from the Acts coming to share life and faith is the simple and humble way, simplicity, the humble way that complicated, everything comes smooth and in a simple way, and the listening is incredible. Act want to know what is happening in Cambodia, what we need, what our challenges, and I feel really companionship, and I have to say that personally what I feel is a lot of encouragement. So I feel the joy of the encounter, I feel the joy of being together, and this all like in low-key, very simple, very nice, like the Kromas, simplicity. Yes.
Okay, so as you can see, we've had a huge turnout at this year's HFF. So what's the one takeaway that you like the participants who have attended the Forum and Fair to actually take home with them from today's event?
I have two things. I would like that the people that they are brave to go out and meet the vulnerable people, the unprivileged people, that they get the strength to get out from their specific projects or their ordinary life, to have a little bit of extraordinary life with the poor, this one. But also the dimension of having encounter with God, also in the prayer, in silence, and to know how to keep balance between be proactive going to the field, but also be proactive going to the chapel or to the inners, no? Yes.
Anyone else? No, very good. Okay, so just one last question. This is a bit of a toughie. So we know that ACTS does a lot of good work in the region, and there are a lot of affiliates here and Paris. There's a lot of work done. So how do you think we can all work collectively together to develop a more vibrant missionary and evangelical church? Very cheap question. That's what she said. But it's Archbishop's vision, you see.
But I think we were with that's what Bishop Kike was saying. I think reaching out. I think we can do a lot of things, but I guess our specialty is missionary work, especially in overseas mission fields, and I think reaching out, just making the effort for all the participants to just take the effort to go and just do it in that sense, rather than wait for the perfect time, the perfect disposition and all that. There's no perfect time or perfect disposition. I think it's a will, it's a decision that we make. I want to encounter God. I want to encounter God, Christ in the faces of the people that I meet, and I think that's just, and then the rest of it is just doing it.
Very nice. Anybody else?
Forums like today are important, and the theme is good, encounters, right? And in this way, we are also learning from each other, the various organizations under the environment group. So it's from here, maybe we can step forward and organize other combined events.
Yes, I was going to say something that we have already. When I am observing acts, to be faithful, to go deeper, to go more and more. The friendship can be created in one encounter, but after you have to go deeper in that encounter, to know each other better, to how to support each other, and to do that we need to be faithful. So if we want to have a missionary church, we have to be faithful to the mission, to the gospel, to go deeper and deeper in our life of prayer, to look for silence, for encounter God, but also to keep always going out, to reach out the poorest of the poor. And this we need, that dynamic has to go there. And that we do only if we are faithful, faithfulness.
Okay, so to do all things in faith.
Yeah.
For me, I think he said it so succinctly already. But actually, for me, it's actually to be rooted in Jesus, and that Jesus remains the heartbeat of all the work that we do. And I think we'll be fine in whatever areas that we are in.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bishop, any closing words, words of wisdom? Really looking for all as well.
No, I think we are in a good path. I think we are in a right direction of being together, promoting. How can I say, to get out, but the last word will be that we have to put all these things in the hands of God. We have to offer our efforts and to get God to bless our way, so we will get strength. So what I would say is, please, the dimension of faith, the dimension of hope and joy, we have to keep it together by praying together. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. The parish that you're from, and